We have got a chaparral with a bad wall. So now we gotta take it apart, see what's going on. But it's got some issues in the back wall rebuild here. You can see it. I don't know if you can see that moving. Can you see that moving? I need to put some tape on there. Well, this is all soft here, so we're gonna see what's going on with it. And we will keep you updated on this. We're not getting a roof or anything, just back wall. That's all that's on the work order. I came around the other side. You can clearly see that. We're gonna get this piece of molding off, this corner mold. Like superhuman strength right there. That's right. I have to have good grip so I can pry all the tissue paper out of Granny's hands. Give me that paper, you ain't having none. We'll get all this off of here and we'll show you what's in there. This part's coming off. We're gonna slice that and I'll show you what's going on. We are working at it. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's what you wanted to bring to my attention. There's a hole in here before we got going. You should go in there and take a look at it. So, let's see if we can't do that thing. You can tell it's got a belly in it anyways. So. Alright, let's see what we can do here. This here doesn't look too bad right on this side. Like the window frame looks okay. But over here, I think it was probably coming down from that ladder and rotted over this whole side right here. That is wet. Sopping wet. You can see the moisture droplets on it still. Wet. That is wet. Alright, well we gotta take her off here and make sure all the insulation is dry. But we gotta get this off of the coach and then we'll have to skin it and see what we got wrong. But we gotta get it dry before we do anything and find out how much damage is back there. How rusty these screws are. That's how you can tell. You just take the track out. If you're gonna buy a coach and you're not sure, you know, it's got that corner mold that ran up here. Still got that insert trim. Just pop that out. Take a number 2 screwdriver. If you pull it out in the shank of the screw, if it's all rusted, that's a pretty good indicator that you've got some moisture in there and something's been rotting it. And a lot of times if you can take that off of there, like I said, you see some, if you do see moisture in there, you know, that's a clear indicator you got some issues for sure. Press the back of the wall and it seems like it's, you know, bouncy. Now, some of the newer ones that Keystone is coming out with, they have it on Asdel, and they just don't glue them there. That doesn't mean it's rotted, it just means that they just don't glue them. But on here, this should have been glued. So you can see around the window looks okay in this section here. So we're going to, obviously we got to get this piece loose, but that's a good, like I said, I wanted to show you that on this, or any of them. You go to buy a coach, first thing you should be doing is going, hey, I don't know how much water is maybe in here. Take that strip out, number 2 screwdriver. It's about a few screws. You can put them back, and then you can put the trim back so you're not, you know, ruining anything. So that's what I would do before I buy one, if I had one. I don't have one. I'm kind of like a landscaper who has his driveway paved, or in his whole front lawn paved, front yard paved. Everything's paved. I don't want to cut grass. But we're going to peel this off here. That's where the ladder was. That's where it was mounted. And also it's that corner that come in, so the water come in from up there. Because you can see it's identical over here. All the water come down. So mainly like about this much on each side. And we don't know what's going on with the bottom yet. But this is, there's some wood behind here. That's all they do. That's all rotted. That's all soaked. That insulation is. We're going to dry all this out. We're going to see if we can salvage this piece. You gotta get some mold kill on it, get all this out of here, and then we'll rebuild it. This looks, so far this looks well. I don't know what's going on. They say this stud looks okay. We're going to check that. If we have to, we'll fix that, of course. And then obviously this needs to be replaced all the way up. You can see that water just come in. That's problematic, the way they do them. So that piece comes across there, that other piece returns onto the roof like that, and then there's that corner where the water just sits, and if it's not quite sealed right, obviously, then it'll come down through here. So that's some of the concerns. It's pretty common. It's pretty common, so you want to check all that. So we're going to take all this insulation out of here anyways. We're not going to use it. Even if it's dry, we're going to get rid of it, and we're going to put in a new insulation board. They barely had it glued on here. They had a wad here. Actually, it looked like it was glued, but it didn't hold. It didn't get pushed in enough. Right here it did. Right there, you can see that looks like almost the factory strike. So if it was pressed in, it should have been squashed out a bit more, I'm guessing. But, so, all right, well, let us get to work, and then we'll show you. But we got to look at all the bottom here on the floor and the frame down there. Looks like we had some moisture coming in there. So, take all this down. Also, when I do these, I like to look at these wires, make sure they're not compromised. These are pretty sharp, so we're going to end up putting bushings in there. I'll do that. And then we got our wires here for the lights and stuff. So, all right, cool. Well, let's yeah, that's all soaked down there. So it's going to need a little bit to dry out for sure. Yep.
Some fans on it.
You can see where the glue was. Remember I was saying they didn't glue it down? You can see there's not enough on here. There's none over here. A little doodaub right there, I think. Right in there. Maybe that's insulation. That other speck is insulation. Then there's just a little bit more right here, but otherwise it wasn't really glued on. You can see you got a little daub here. That whole strip, there's no glue. Wasn't adhered on well. You want it glued on there because that's what helps what's called the racking, the shear factor, when it kind of racks back and forth. You need the shear strength in it. So we're going to strip it all down and clean it all up so we can get a new piece put on there. Then we'll laminate that back to the new piece after it's fastened. We're going to fasten it on, we're going to glue it on. All right, we've got it all framed back out. Got a little tab just to hold the insulation in there. And then what we're going to do now is if you ever decide to check this on your own self, a good piece of advice is make sure all those lights work prior to putting the panel on, because it'll make it a lot easier to figure out what the problem is instead of tearing a wall apart. So that's where we are right now. We're just trying to get it all glued in there, and then we're going to skin it and get the Phylon back on. Okay, so then what we did is we went back. I got a plate here for the light. There's a plate over there for the light, and then one up there. And so we have something to screw to. And then you can see we put the stock in here. That's for the ladder. We want to make sure we have something for the stock there. I didn't do it in the first place because I needed that strength right here on this whole column. I needed all that strength in there because the sheet behind there was compromised, and I glued it all back together. The wallpaper is already glued back on the inside. So that's what we did. We reskinned it. So I needed the whole strength of that piece. That's why I didn't do it in the first place. All right, so we're going to get to, you can see we got this other sheet all glued down already, and that's what we're doing now. We'll get it all glued in there. Got to reroute a couple of wires the way they were going, so I rerouted them. That's why there's a trough there and one here. But other than that, we're good to go. We have got our Chaparral put back together. So, if you look at the first video, you say, hey, that daggum stripe wasn't there. We took this thing off. There was some wood that was stuck. We showed you on this side that was real loose. We showed you on that side it was real loose, but some of it all around here, it was super, super stuck. And we tried everything we could to try to get that off of there. Long story short, we had a little hole here and a tiny hole over there. So we epoxied them so they're okay. But who wants to look at that? So we said, you know, let's try and jazz it out, make it look like it was part of the coach. So that's why we put the decal on there. And the only other avenue is, I mean, you'd have to have it all painted or something. That's crazy. But you know, once in a while you get it, it sticks so tight when you try to pull it off that even though you're trying to fillet it off, that it may just pull the other side of that fiberglass. And it also depends on the age of the fiberglass and so forth. So some of it gets brittle after a while. But overall, I think it did pretty good. I think it looks awesome. So everything else is all set. And we're ready to push her out of here. Everything's all sealed up on the top. We replaced all the insert trim on here with the good stuff that we use. because the stuff we use, it goes over the track and then in the track. So we sealed it all the way, down there, so it can't run back inside there. So everything's sealed up. It is sealed up. So we were ready to call Mr. Customer and say, come get her. Well, we appreciate you watching. We don't sell anything here. Have some folks that call us up all the time. We don't sell anything at all. We don't sell any of the insert trim. We buy it in such big quantities anyways. And so you may be able to find it on eBay, or you may be able to find it on Amazon or something. We don't sell any boots. We don't sell any curves. We don't sell any of those components at all. So these aren't really DIY videos. These videos are really intended for Mr. and Mrs. Customer to see all the work we did to their coach. So some of the issues that we did have, and I don't know if I can get a light. I'm going to go see if I can get a light there. If you see the next clip, then I guess I found a light. But what we did is got the wallpaper to get back on the inside. So we were able to do that. When we took all that apart, if you remember, all that was all rotted, and even the sheathing was rotted, and all you could see was the wallpaper. So let me see if I can go find a light. I'm going to check that out. But so you can see we got the wallpaper all back. I was able to find the light. That looks pretty well. We try not to disturb anything. You know, I like to try to keep it all original. I can't squeeze back there. This slide out is got me blocked. But it looks good.